Good morning, 8th grade. Today we're going to be reviewing briefly chapter number 5, Beast from the Water, which will help us then to complete the written assignment for chapter number 5. You are reminded that you do have the notes and the study guide section for each of the chapters of Lord of the Flies, which includes a summary video. They can be helpful as you piece together the chapters. Today, let's focus on the meeting and the results of the meeting and how ultimately it was going to cause a division amongst the inhabitants of the island, which was not going to be resolved. During the assembly, Ralph is critical of their behavior, especially the little ones. They did not keep the coconuts filled with water. They didn't help build the shelters. And probably, most importantly, it seems funny, but they had agreed to use a special place to go to the bathroom. If you have people just going to the bathroom all over on the ground, wherever they wanted to, this could be very dangerous. This could be very deadly on account of disease. And so he says, guys, you got to stop this. You need to be civilized. We need to get these things done. They're really important. And most importantly of all of them, finally, Ralph brings up the fire. If we don't have a fire, we can't be rescued. He thinks that's really important. Maybe not everybody else does. He adds a new rule. There is only going to be one fire, and that fire is going to be ongoing on top of the mountain. And of course, that would make sense. It's the highest point. If they have that fire going, more likely than not, someone would be able to see them and they would be rescued. The beast. The beast continues to be a subject of discussion. It continues to cause fear, especially among the little ones, but now we see that it is spread among the older boys as well. The boys complain about the beast thing in the sea. We see Jack again using this fear to offer protection with his hunters. On one hand, he says, no, it's not there. And on the other hand, he says, well, I'll protect you from the beast. They all talk of their fears because of what Percival said, Percival's response. And the little ones' nightmares, again, cause them to have this intense desire to have an adult. They want to be home. They want to be comforted. After this assembly, we see them breaking apart. Not only does Ralph lose control of the assembly, but they're going to split apart into two separate groups. Jack is going to refuse to obey the rules, and now Jack is going to assemble his group with hunters, and there's only going to be a couple of the other older boys which remain for the other group. And there's some foreshadowing here in chapter number 5. Ralph thinks he ought to stop being chief, and Piggy implies that this could be deadly. Would Ralph strike out against fellow human beings? We see how savage that Jack had gotten when he was attempting to kill the pigs. What about Ralph? How far would Ralph go? How far would Piggy go? Is Jack really going to display the ultimate savagery? Will he go out after and kill some of the other choir boys that are there? Read these details and observations from chapter 5. Then respond to the questions below. For today, I have highlighted some summaries, some analysis to the statement or to the sentences, and this is really going to help you as you're looking to respond to these 7 questions in complete sentences. I've highlighted also something in the questions. These are key words or phrases that you'll be able to find responses to in these summaries and these statements up above. So your assignment is today, Wednesday, and tomorrow, Thursday, review chapter 5. Read these details. Respond to the questions below here, numbered 1 through 7, in the response box using complete sentences. As I mentioned just a couple of minutes ago, please don't forget you have the notes and the study guides that contain some videos that will help for you to review, especially as we progress through the book. It's going to help you to remember and kind of keep all of these details and the rising actions together. If you have any questions concerning what you've read in Chapter 5 or any of these questions that you're supposed to respond to here on this page, please contact me. Again, this assignment is for today, Thursday or Wednesday, and tomorrow, Thursday. Be sure that you have it submitted by at the end of the day tomorrow, Thursday. Thanks and have a great day.